Another game. What? Another day, another game. I'm always doing it the wrong way around. I'm having a lot of fun with Okidogi, which is good. It's something different. It just makes my brain go, oh, think about your turns. Think about your prize mapping. Oh god, I don't think I want to go first actually. No brain. No brain at the moment, but I mean, that's okay. We're gonna, oh, Mewtwo once again. Not the worst matchup, not the best matchup either. We're just going to get ourselves Binacle. Unfortunately, we only have one. And I'm gonna get myself I think I'm just gonna get the Barbaracle, to be honest. Judge. Okay. I hope they're just loading up their board so we can actually play Morty's Conviction. That'd be good. Ultra Ball. So, energy in hand? Question mark. No, what? Okay, it seems like they're a little braked, to be honest. Okay, maybe they're not too bricked. Okay, we got... What does Morty Conviction do again? I always forget. You can use this card, blah blah, draw a card for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Okay. Benched Pokemon. Want to get rid of the Brave Bangle. I mean, 2 benched Pokemon are probably not going to be the most exciting thing for us, so... Maybe I just judge here. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? I do have to Lunar Cycle, unfortunately. Okay, another Dogi. Legacy Energy. And then I'm going to Night Stretcher and put down the... No, I'm not. I still need to draw a bunch more cards. This isn't going to do anything, but I'm just going to hold it to be able to bump their stadium. Getting the first knockout. Very nice. Very nice. Now, even if they disrupt our hand, I'd be glad. Okay, now the 160 is going to be enough. Plus the, here, the spider. Ultra Ball. And another Ariana. Or we are getting Archered. No. Small spider. Lilies. Lilies. Fair enough. 8 new cards seems to be good. They don't have any energy in the discard pile. They've already used 3 Ultra Balls, so that's going to be a little difficult, if I'm honest. Nope, they're just one-shotting us either way, because the Mewtwo is a Psychic. I forgot about that. Wait, they're not attacking? Oh, they don't have enough Pokemon in play. Yeah. That is a little annoying. Just gonna do this. I'm gonna do... Do I ever just use the Night Stretcher? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to judge. That seems to be good. We've already done the stone. We could get ourselves the attachment for turn. But we also can simply get Okidogi back with 3 energies when we're playing Tarragon, so I think we're good. Alright, 140, another 140, and that Mewtwo has to say goodbye. The beautiful thing about this matchup, even though they one-shot us, they can only one-shot us with the Mewtwo, and we two-shot it, while the Spidops does only reach 180, because even with the Max Belt and the Bangle, they can't get over 180, yeah, basically. And that's a huge problem for them. Oh yeah, and I forgot that they're not using, like they're not getting any prize cards with the Legacy Energy. Okay, I don't Lilies here, I just go for Tarragon. Dogi back and 3 energy seems fine to me. Cycle the Luna. Huh. Not too shabby, but not the best either. I'm going to... How many energies do we have? Only 1 that we could get back with the retrieval. I'm going to place 1 on the Dogi. I'm going to attach 1. And then I'm going to go for the knock and call it a day. Let's go! Ding! Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That's even better. Now we got another Binacle. We have the Poké Pad. We can get our bear back. We can even get energy back with the retrieval and punch with our bear if that's necessary. It's not necessary here at all, to be honest, but feels good. Why, bro? Why are you getting the Mewtwo back? The real play should be spiders and just constantly snipe my rocks and archer me, right? Is that right? Oh my god, we're just getting the best hands here. What is happening? Oh, secret box is also a very interesting tech here. I do like the secret box. I have to be honest that it's really helpful to set up to give you the supporter that you need. But at the same time, I feel like it lacks a little bit of strength, a little bit of power. Oh, no, they're just straight up going for the kill, which is fine. We got the Prism Energy in hand. We are going to punch with the Dogi and then follow up with the bear if necessary. They're still at 6 prize cards, which is insane. That's just not going to be fun. Alright, fair enough. Okay. No need to put the Barbaracle on the at the main spot. Going to do this. Do I ever just put down another Sun? Like, I don't want to overbench, but I also don't want to lose to not being able to draw, not being able to punch. So I'm going just gonna do this. Okay, we're just gonna cycle the Loon. Very good, very good. Let me maybe just put down the Dogi. Give it another energy to attach for turn. Blah, blah, blah. We have the Night Stretcher. Unfortunately, we do have the Night Stretcher. We need the Lunar Cycle for another Prism Energy, but this is going to... we're gonna make it somehow. Either I just attack with Solrock, or I'm going to find the energy we need. I can also simply knock out. No, I can't. The Mimikyu also has fighting resistance. Another Mewtwo. They're just really going for the endless cycle. Okay. Okay. I can also just do fighting attach. Darkness energy. Now we need to put the Barbaracle at the top. We need to be quick enough so that they just simply... Oh my god! Beautiful. No, I don't need the bear. Like, I would like to have the bear, but at the same time, we don't have a guaranteed 3. Ooh, that's not good. I think at this point I'm just going to Morty's Conviction for the Shaymin. Oh god, now we do have a guaranteed bear. Fair enough. That also works. Double bear. Unfortunately, we could not attack with the Dogi. We can bump the stadium, doesn't really matter. To be honest, I just want to get rid of all the cards in my hand that I don't need. Retreating, we could not attach with a Barbaracle, but 490 is going to be enough for this Mewtwo. We have the bear live, we have the Dogi live, and we also... Oh my god, we just get the Prism Energy like that and we have the boss in hand. I mean, sure, they're going to Archer us again. But, hey, what can I say? Except you're welcome. We've used 1 Night Stretcher, 1 Tarragon, that's good. We've thinned out a few Poké Pads. I mean, the Sun and the Monkey and the other Binacle is unfortunately a little useless. I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm playing the Ultra Ball, I don't think so, but I'm thinking 1 Ultra Ball or 2 could be good just to make sure we are reducing our hand size to the best possible outcome. But I think we should be able to make this work, because we only need a boss to win, and that's game. Yeah, that's game. No, that's not game. What am I saying? No, that is game. Okay, now that's game, because the Mimikyu has fighting resistance, but we do 100 damage base either way, which means we do 70, and that's enough for the Mimikyu. Thank you for the game. Very unfortunate to see you lose like this. But it is what it is. We can also just attach to the stone and boss up the Mimikyu. So, either way, we have game. Is that right? Yeah. I'm always scared with the Solrock, but it ignores the whole issue with resistance and stuff. Okay, so Mewtwo is actually a really good matchup. They don't play it right. I would think, like, their whole plan is to brick me, Mewtwo, and then just go from there. But the reality is, I would play the spiders, one-shot my Suns and Stones, and then Archer, and then maybe try to get a Mewtwo going. They punch for 140, and then just load it off with a Wobbuffet. Then we have a 110 Pokemon that has 30 resistance. 140 is yeah. I'm so lost. 140 isn't nearly enough for the Okidogi, they have to punch with the Mewtwo. Let me think about this. Like I think this matchup is just bad. If I'm honest, like this matchup is just not like the 180 every time with the spiders is just insane. While we're one-shotting them. Maybe Mewtwo is the right call and just hope to brick us, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know what to do there. I don't know how I would play this matchup. Thank God no one at my league tries to play Okidogi. Like, I'm going to play this definitely, because it's a fun deck and I like the bear. I also like the big bear. But I still think we should add some disruption for the Zam matchup, because I don't feel like we'll be quick enough with the Zam. Yeah, sure, we can move damage around, but we only have 230. And the Zam's just gonna punch away every time. So unless we judge him every turn, I mean, judge is 4 cards. That's really bad. Let me see. Yeah, also Mist Energy would have been dope, but there's no place for Mist Energy and no synergy for Mist Energy, unfortunately. But I think one Xerosic has to be just my kind of counter for a lot of decks that draw insane numbers. So we could also just put in an Articuno, if I'm honest. That could be easier. We have the Prism Energy, so that'd be a good way of just kind of disrupting it and actually being able to attack. We only do 60, which is a little goofy, but maybe the Articuno is better. I'm not sure if the Articuno is better. We can just wall a little bit and hope for the best. Maybe the Xerosic is better. I don't know. Like, let me think a little bit. Let me try it out. Let's just do... let's just get the Xerosic. I feel like the Xerosic might be a little better, because it has more synergy with other decks as well. And since I have some people that love to draw into a billion cards at my league, I think the Xerosic is maybe the better thing. Also, I don't have a pivot, like a switch or something, and that also feels really bad because we have Grimmsnarl players that play the Ilvatal. So I would probably, even though in this game it was really helpful, the judge, I would probably switch the Pokégear with a switch or something, just to make sure. Okay.